Well, we've reported on staying safe from porch pirates, but there's another kind of theft happening to Siouxland residents, but not by them. KTIV's Gabriela Quinones joins us live in studio this evening. Gabriela, what is this theft that's occurring and how can people avoid from falling victim to it?
So the Plymouth County Sheriff's Office says they have seen an unusual uptick of intercepted mail carrying large amounts of money. However, they say that mail isn't being stolen in Plymouth County. A sergeant from the Plymouth County Sheriff's Office says it's unusual because there have been 4 or 5 complaints in 2 weeks with a similar story. They write a check or place money in an envelope, the mail gets sent off to another state, and somewhere along the line, the money gets stolen before it reaches the destination. The mail most often being intercepted is bills with large payments. One example given was missing $3,000 when it arrived.
So the check was originally written out to somebody else, say like a credit card company or whoever it is they are paying the bill to. That name has completely been altered into somebody else's name.
While Plymouth County residents are being affected, it's not them who are committing the crime.
At this point, we have no reason to believe that anybody is stealing mail out of mailboxes. Don't leave your mail out in the mailbox overnight or anything like that. And if you notice any unusual activity, please contact the Sheriff's Office.
An investigation into these cases is currently ongoing between Plymouth County Sheriff's Office and the U.S. Postal Inspector. Sergeant Struve says he spoke with the U.S. Postal Inspector and shared some tips. The best way to avoid this happening to you is to pay bills electronically or with a cashier's check or money order and sending them by certified mail. Avoid mailing a personal check or cash if at all possible. I also reached out to the Sioux City Police Department and they say that they have not seen an increase in this kind of fraud. Katie?
All right, KTV's Gabriela Quinones for us in studio tonight. Thanks for that update.